Hey Cancer, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. Cancer, as promised, you are getting another reading for the month of September 2022. Alright, we're going to go ahead and see what the messages are that Spirit has for you here on today. Let us see for our Cancer Spirit from now through the end of September 2022. All right, now keep in mind we do have that Mercury retrograde going on until about the second week of October. Okay, so there's going to be some things from the past, some unresolved issues coming up. Okay, I've been getting a lot of people wondering why they feel like they're repeating cycles. Okay, and what's happening is things are representing themselves to you to see how you're going to deal with them and how you're going to sort the situations out. Okay, so let us see, Cancer, what are the messages for you here on today? The energy feels very, very calm. You feel very much so at ease. Okay, we have the Three of Michael. So I feel like these tears, okay, these tears that are coming up right now, it's like you're releasing the sadness, you're releasing the pain, you're releasing, okay, what no longer serves you with this Three of Michael energy, okay, and replacing it with the things that feel good. Okay, that's what it feels like. I feel like this is like the first step towards your brand new beginning. Okay, walking towards your brand new beginning. So clearing out any old outdated energies through the form of crying, okay, through tears. So let us see for our Cancers messages from now through the end of the month of September 2022. Let us see, Cancer. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, yeah, so you guys are very much so trusting your intuition at this time when it comes to what it is that you want to do, who it is that you will allow to participate in your future endeavors, because you don't want to repeat the pain. You don't want to repeat, you know, the cycle that led you to feeling like you were in a destructive type of energy. Okay, it felt like everything around you was crumbling. It's like the feeling of chaos. Okay, chaos is what it feels like. So you guys are now trusting your intuition when it comes to who or what to entertain. Okay, trusting in what it is that you feel, and if other people don't agree with it, you know, or other people can't respect your boundaries, that's a clear indication that they shouldn't come with you to where you're about to go. Okay, so these people need to also be released. I feel like you know, there's this people-pleasing type of energy that's coming through. All right, where it's like instead of you doing what feels good to you solely, there's a piece of you that's still going to be thinking about other people, you know, how they're going to feel, what they have to say about it. But with this Three of Swords energy, you know, releasing that, releasing the need to please everybody, you know, and no attention or what have you being given to yourself, you know, that's about to be a thing of the past here. Okay, it says follow your heart. Okay, follow your heart. So with this coming up in a challenge position is difficult for you because you're trying to release the past. Okay, you're trying to heal the wounds. All right, let us see. But like I said, it's the first step towards your brand new beginning. You don't have to rush yourself. Okay, we have the Ten of Michael energy coming out here. So as you can clearly see, it's curtains for that. Okay, it's curtains for that. No more putting yourself last. Okay, not thinking about what ultimately will make you happy or satisfy you. Okay, this is talking about new opportunities for happiness coming in. Okay, once again, putting the past behind you, moving forward, being heavily emphasized here. Okay, I feel like some of you don't trust, you know, that you should put yourself first. It feels wrong to you because you're a very, you know, family oriented person. So you're like, well, I really want to keep these people in mind. Yes, but not at your expense, Cancer. Okay, not at your expense, not at the expense of your mental health or your overall well-being. Okay, we have the King of Ariel coming out here as the focus, or what's on your mind. Okay, for some of you, this has potential of even being a who is on your mind. Okay, could be a King of Pentacles person on your mind. All right, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn individual. For others of you, this is simply organizing things, getting it together, becoming more stable, feeling overall accomplished, getting your power back. Right now, maybe you feel weak, but you're not weak. You're simply healing. Okay, healing is not these little fabricated versions that are posted online with our memes that we share and everything, they're to make us feel better about the ugliness that happens with healing, right? But it doesn't really look that nice. It doesn't feel nice either when you're really healing and you're really doing the work. Nothing is pleasant about that, okay? The final two cards that are coming out here, the Knight of Wands, okay? So determined to move forward, determined to achieve this successful, peaceful, organized, structured, well-balanced life, okay? You, of course, want to keep your friends and family close, but once again, you don't want to be embodying that people pleaser type of energy as to where you're putting yourself last. So this is you being determined to put yourself first, you being determined to overcome, the healing process, get through it, okay? Actually feel like you have accomplished peace. So there's a lot of change, a lot of transitions that's taking place for you, from now through the end of the month, okay? Lots of changes and transitions that involve relationships or people that you associate yourself with, okay? People that you give your energy to in any way at all. These things are shifting, changing, okay? Underlying the energy here is the Five of Cups. Did show up in a reverse position, so I feel like all of the sadness, some of you were even beating yourselves up, like if there's a situation, let's say some of you were going through a breakup, okay? You were finding reasons that you were the problem, how you could have been different, how you could have been better, how you could have done things differently or what have you, making yourself the issue. Not to say there were no faults on your end, but just to say, being really, really hard on yourself. I feel like you're letting go of that energy. Once again, stepping outside of the people-pleasing energy, okay? There were ways where you were let down and you weren't satisfied and you weren't pleased. Let's not forget that. Let's not disregard that. Let's not, only focus on making sure everybody else around us has a full cup and then our cup is sitting there empty. Okay? That type of thing. So, let us see, y'all. Let us see. I want confirmation here for our Cancers. Okay? Confirmation here for our Cancers. What's being released with this Three of Michael, 10 of Michael energy? What's being released? Okay, what's being released here? Okay, Three of Pentacles. Feeling like everything has to work the way you want it to work. This is being released, okay? The need, the desire for someone to be on the same page. So, in a way, codependency, okay? So, it says, release the past, you will grow from this situation, time heals all wounds, okay? So, understand that even if you feel super, super sad right now, you will come outside of this energy. The Three of Pentacles is having all of the necessary skills within oneself to be able to make something work. So in the event that someone is not cooperating with you, they're not, reciprocating your effort and your energy, it is what it is. Put the energy elsewhere. Put it into something more useful, okay? Queen of Cups here. Let us see. We have the Death card in reverse. Yeah, okay, so due to, like I said, us not trusting our intuition, us not listening to, what makes us feel good, paying close attention to those things, not allowing this transformation to occur, it's like this is, in a way, there's a need to put up some boundaries, okay? Huge need to put up some boundaries, period, point blank. That's just, here Blue Aura Healing, we can't sugarcoat it. We can tell you the fluff, that's cute, but why? Why do that, right? So with this Ten of Michael energy, a situation has ended, you're finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Putting the past behind you. So welcoming in this death, welcoming in this transformation, okay? This change, this ending, this new beginning. So one step at a time, okay? Let us see, Ten of Michael. Okay, looks like that Knight of Wands energy was trying to come out. We have the Four of Cups here. So yeah, okay, it's like you kept, I don't know, because Capricorn is very relentless when it comes to giving their all to something they truly believe in or something that they truly believe can work, All right, so it's like in your mind, in your head, something was supposed to work, okay? Because the Three of Pentacles is, you know, simply put, work. Summed up, work, okay? Craftsmanship, crafting, trademark, okay? Trading, trade work, okay? Different things like that come to mind when I think of the Three of Pentacles. But ultimately, it boils down to you wanting you and someone to be on one page, on one accord. It felt forced. Okay, you felt it, but I feel like you weren't trusting your intuition. You know, you weren't allowing yourself to transform. Something about shedding your old self, your old people-pleasing self. Okay, something like that. And so with this Four of Cups energy, you know, now that you realize, okay, I'm not content with this situation. I'm not satisfied with, like I said, filling everybody else's cup and my cup being empty. You know, that not being enough for me anymore. Maybe at one point in time, what did it for you was seeing everybody else happy, making sure everybody else was good. But now it's like with nobody returning that energy to you, okay, you have to put that back into yourself. So, yeah, all right, with this King of Wands energy, excuse me, King of Pentacles energy. All right, like I said, could be an earth sign person that's on your mind, or your overall focus on making your life, making yourself more stable. Okay, building up your power. Could be your intuitive power as well. Yeah, your mental power. Okay, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. Some of you feel like, you know, you allow your feelings or emotions to cloud your judgment. So your focus now is on rectifying that. Okay, transforming that. All right, being confident within your decisions, within what it, you know, whatever actions you choose to take, because your intuition is telling you. So yeah, now, like I said, being determined with this King of Wands, being clarified by the Eight of Swords in reverse. Instead of us feeling like we're stuck and we can't move away and we can't transform and we can't sever this connection and we can't separate ourselves from the things that don't mean us any good, we're now taking the steps to do that. We're now taking the action. All right, so it's like we're going simply based off of our instincts. Okay, because when it comes to your mind is clouded right now. Okay, it's like you're wanting this success, you're wanting this power, you're wanting this intuitive power, you know, this ability to decipher what's good from you from what isn't. But it's this energy here, like, because of the people-pleasing thing, even if you pick up on somebody is using you, you still would rather just see them happy than to make sure that, you know, there's boundaries, there's respect, there's, you know, things like that. Because the Six of Pentacles in reverse is reciprocity, not being shown, not being given. What you put out, not being returned to you. So freeing yourself from that, being determined to make a change here, being determined to have this ending. This is the Death card in the traditional sense. Okay, peace. Okay, 13th major arcana, Death card. So release the past. There's a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Okay, is what it says. Let go and let God. Let us see here. Okay, Two of Swords. So once again, knowing what it is that you have to do but not wanting to do it. Okay, knowing what it is that has to happen but being afraid, because, you know, it's shedding of old ways, shedding of old habits. These habits may no longer serve you, okay? At one point in your life, it was better for you. It felt better for you to see other people happy despite whatever, right? Despite whether, you know, energy was returned or reciprocated or not. But now it's like your actions, your kindness have been taken advantage of, so much so that you have to now start setting boundaries in place. You now have to remember to put yourself first. There's nothing wrong with making other people happy and not expecting anything in return. But once again, not at your expense. So, Two of Swords, seeing what it is but not wanting to, knowing what we have to do but being afraid of what the consequences may be. Okay, for some of you, this may mean separating yourself from a karmic relationship that you've been a part of. Okay, but once again, it says a situation has ended. So there's a need to release yourself here. Okay, Eight of Swords in reverse. Situation is not reciprocal. Okay, your energy and effort is not not being received, not being reciprocated here, okay? So if this was your message or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and hair grease.